I call James Shaw.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
5 minutes.
I have got a couple of questions that I would like a response from the government side about, one of which is the question of the money. So there were 3 press releases relating to the levy, and there is a question about whether this replaces existing money or whether it is actually new money. So in one of the press releases was talking about biosecurity funding will be boosted 24.9 million over 4 years, plus 2 million of capital funding. A second press release talked about that Customs would receive a $4.7 million operating funding increase. The general release about the airport tax said that there would be an MPI and Customs spend, that they currently spend about $100 million a year, and that the airport tax is expected to raise about $100 million a year. So that would imply that the new airport tax would raise an equivalent amount to what's currently being spent, which I just wanted to check with the government. The 24.9 million boost over 4 years and then the 2 million capital funding for biosecurity, does that come out of the 100 million or is it additional? And the same with the 4.7, is that out of the 100 million or is that's new? That's actually new money. Okay. And then the second question was around the Customs press release, and I just wanted to, and this is relating to the privacy concern that we flagged in my first reading speech, which I just wanted to read it and then get a response. So the officers will use the targeting techniques that Customs currently applies to arriving international passengers to identify departing passengers of interest who are unknown to security agencies or not on an international watch list, Ms. Wagner says. Customs officers will take appropriate action at the border before a person of interest leaves the country. This could include them stopping them for questioning or alerting other authorities in New Zealand or abroad. Extended risk screening for departures will complement the existing automated and face-to-face passport checks and the alert system already in place, and will provide an additional source of intelligence. The aim is to counter potential terrorist activity, maintain New Zealand's low-risk status and contribute to international efforts to combat terrorism, Ms. Wagner said. So there are just, I mean, from a Green Party perspective, you know, we have a pretty strong civil liberties kind of strain in the Green Party, and some of that language there flags some concerns. So I would like it if at some point during the course of the debate, if the Minister wouldn't mind just saying a little bit more about that, and describing any new technologies or any risks or analyses that have been done on what the implications are for privacy, personal privacy and security. And then the one, I guess, that everybody is waiting for, in the MPI release, it does mention that there will be expanding our biosecurity detected dog capacity. I'm speaking to a particular constituents here, obviously, to manage risk at the border. And the government has made a great deal about the number of people who are returning home from Australia. Just wanted to check whether those are going to be Beagles or Alsatians, because I think Beagles will be a great deal more attractive and bring more people back home. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.